Welcome, Sojourners. You have found yourself a cozy place here at Sojourners Awake. I'm Jonathan, and you are listening to Tabletop Stories podcast, where we tell stories and roll dice. Welcome to Halimesis, a homebrewed world of magic and adventure. You are listening to the season Trial by Combat. Follow along with our brave Sojourners through exploration, danger, and drama. Trial by Combat is a 5th edition adventure. Our Sojourners are Mousewell the Chahua Cleric, Eandros the Cyclops Sorcerer, and Off the Sand Dwarf Rogue. Thank you to Jackson, our Dungeon Master, for providing an excellent game. And so for now, our story continues. Background music and ambiance provided by Tabletop Audio. Discover them at www.tabletopaudio.com.
Basically, that was me telling y'all get one magic item of your choice from D&D's entirety. Any magic item you could think of, you can find it here. You get one item each. Could be a +1 weapon, a deck of many things, a bag of tricks, whatever you can think of.
I'm going to choose a Ring of Regeneration.
I choose a Wand of Wonder.
And I'll take the Amulet of Health.
I'm shocked you did not pick the deck of many things. I was so prepared for that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wait, what's the deck of many things?
Okay, so it's a deck of cards. Each card has some effect on the world.
Okay.
They're either very, very good for you, or very, very bad for you.
Oh, so is it kind of
cards, and each card, it can be anything from 1d3 wish spells to your soul is trapped in a location on another plane of existence. It runs the gambit.
So is it basically like kind of really random?
Basically, if you pull, you would say I pull X amount of cards from the deck, and then you would have to pull that many cards, and you gain the effects of those cards.
I mean, is that like kind of more random than the Wand of Wonder?
It is very random. And if you were to throw that in a pre-written campaign, it would go to shambles. But this is no pre-written campaign.
I think I'll pick that instead of the Wand of Wonder.
Let's go! Alright, deck of many things.
Yep.
For Eandros, a wand of... Was it what of regeneration?
I picked a Ring of Regeneration.
Ooh, that's good. And Mousewell, you chose...
The Amulet of Health.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. And a deck of many things.
I'd also like to ask if when I change into my Chihuahua form, the amulet stays on, so it's like this giant chain around my neck. Okay, cool.
You have like a gold chain?
Exactly.
Okay, I love that. Alright. When you pick that deck of many things, I need you to roll me percentile.
Percentile, okay.
Yep. The card, 75% chance of only having 13 out of its 22 cards.
Okay. 16.
16? Okay. It has 22 cards. It has everything. So, you let me know if at any point you want to draw from the deck and how many cards.
Okay.
But as Pyraxis says, you'll have your reward.
Yes.
My agents in Aaron Bill's lair have also received more evidence against him. Now it is simply a time to wait. There is 2 weeks until the meeting of the Council of Dragonkind, of which you will attend as my guests and eyewitnesses to his crimes. But for that 2 weeks, I would recommend you go stronger, as much as you can. There's danger around every corner, and the chances of Aaron Bell plotting some sort of revenge are high. So go. Travel the land, gain your strength. I will send Ezra for you when I'm ready. And the doors on the far end of the chamber whoosh open. And y'all are shepherded out. Would anyone like to roll any checks while you're in here?
No, I think I'm good.
Could I roll a perception check?
Sure.
Okay. 9.
Nothing. Hey, Elf?
Okay.
Anything from you?
Nope.
All right. As y'all are shepherded out, Ezra says, well, I can take y'all anywhere y'all would like to go to prepare for these few weeks. Just say the word and you'll be there. I have teleportation spells at the ready. So,
Maybe
y'all may
a
discuss.
restaurant that sells something better than pretzel bread.
That's pretty good. But I mean, anywhere. Not just in the city. Anywhere on the continent. If y'all know of anywhere you would like to go, that would be a good time.
Got any recommendations?
If you look to the map here of the world, you'll see that there are 6 main regions of the world. The Emerald Canopy, the Shadowglen River Valley, the Acheron Desert, Spire Plains, the Bora Megasemena, and the oceans, where the deep dwarves live. Each has their own flavors of adventure.
I'm gonna suggest going to the Archeron Desert.
That is where y'all came from, by the way. That's where y'all were first hired by Heronville. His lair is in that desert.
Wait, what about the Spireland Plains?
Spire Plains? The Spire Plains are a region you traveled across to get here. You're right there. The temple city of Pyrexia. The shores of Loch Bailey. The Spire Plains are a large plains that run the southern half of the continent. It is, grassland as far as the eye can see, with large stone spires that sput out of the ground. Some larger, some smaller, but man-sized, smallest.
I still think we should go to the Archeron Desert.
Is there something you want from there?
Yeah, I've like this business over there, and I kind of want to lend them some money.
Oh, I mean, we may as well do that then if we've got no better place to go.
Yeah, that sounds like a good reason.
Hold up. Sorry, you give me just a second.
Mm-hmm.
And your business associates of however you call them. What was their name?
They work for the Spice Guild.
Is there like a guild house? I need specifics in order to help.
Their name is Oath.
Oh, are you related?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's nice. Okay, an Oath in the Acheron Desert. As he chants magic words as if to cast a spell, as suddenly his eyes go white. He stands there for a second. And it comes back up. Alright, I saw him. I can do this. As he, everybody, hold my shoulders. As he raises his staff, bangs it on the ground as he casts a teleport spell. And y'all arrive next to your brother in the spice mines, I'll say.
Okay.
They're mining like salts and other like spices that come out of the ground. Suddenly he's like, "Oh, what just happened? What was that? Is that you?"
Yeah.
Hey, come here! He goes in for a hug.
Yeah, I'll lean in and hug him as well.
As Ezra's like, "Okay, well, I will see you soon." Teleports out. But yes, as you notice that he did not bring you to see the statues, as previously stated.
Yeah.
You're unsure of what that means. But as your brother's like, how did you get here? Weren't you going to Pyraxia for a job?
Yeah, we finished it. I was coming here to give you something.
How fast did y'all get there?
Well, we
It takes like
teleported.
a week to get there from here. And then that and back, you've only been gone for like a week and a half.
Well, we teleported.
Oh, yeah, where'd you go? Oh, well, welcome to the mining center here. Y'all looking to rest, or what's the plan for y'all?
Well, actually, I'm planning to give you some stuff or some money.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm gonna hand him
Give it
500.
to me, man.
What?
Well, come on, hand it over.
I'm gonna give him 500 or half of my money.
Holy crap! When you said you were doing a job, what job was this?
Well, we did some dealing with a dragon, so you know how dragons are.
What?
Yeah.
Think about this.
Well, I mean, had to get some money, so.
Most people don't go dealing with a dragon as their first choice there, though. But you got sure. Well, feel free. I mean, there's some homes over. We're in my office right now, but and it's a lot of like sort of caravans where like RVs and like those like big like portable home things that they'll have on a construction site that
Yeah.
like they put on like an oversized load truck and just move it. It's basically that.
Okay.
They just have a bunch of like pack animal or like not pack animals, but just beasts of burden that pull it. Says, well, I mean, I don't know if I have enough beds for y'all, but everyone roll me a perception check.
Okay.
16.
18.
9.
Yandros and now swell. You kind of peek outside of the office out a window. $5 says you can't guess what's on the ridge where the mining crater.
Oh.
There's an angel statue, not with its eyes covered, and footsteps
Is it looking?
lead up to it and then just disappear. It's staring forward. As y'all just kind of stare at it, how long do y'all look at it? You hold eye contact, or
I wouldn't directly hold eye contact. I would kind of just be keeping an eye on it in general.
okay? And Yandros, are you doing the same?
I'm gonna just like make sure my eyes are not fully.
Okay. I'd like both of you to make me Constitution saving throws.
Oh.
To try and avoid blinking or looking away from it completely.
2.
14.
DC 15. As both of you momentarily lose track of it, and you look back and it's gone. Suddenly you hear a banging
Hey.
on the roof. He's like, "What's that?" And then another what seems like another set of banging, and a third.
We should probably get out of here.
And from here, we begin our time skip.
Ah!
For a week straight, y'all attempt to evade these statues, as that you seemingly can never escape them for long. You've managed to stay alive, and you've managed to kill a few, but their only weakness is, as far as you know, just pulverizing him. They seem to move when you don't look at them. They're strange. You don't understand how they work.
Mm-hmm.
But as our time skip comes to a close, as we have like a compilation of highlights of y'all's encounters with the Empyrean effigies, definitely not a different creature, copyrighted by the BBC. Yes. Aoth. What highlight does Aoth have in evading the Weeping Angels in this imaginary compilation?
I don't know. There's just so many of them. They're always there.
All right. It's just imagine a scene. It could be funny. It could be spooky. Just some highlight that would appear through this time skip.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Probably have some funny conversations with my brother, since now we're kind of close to him.
Yeah, and he's sticking with y'all because he isn't staying there.
Yeah.
You have learned that whenever a weeping angel, they claw and they bite people when you're not looking at them. But sometimes someone just disappears when they touch them. And you still have not managed to figure that one out. They seem to enjoy choking people as a primary form of damage. But as y'all have been attempting to evade them, y'all have traveled a long ways. Y'all are seemingly cornered by two angels that are simply just staring you down. And your brother, was it correct? Your brother's name was Uth, correct?
My mother's?
Your brother.
Oh, yeah.
As Uth's like, guys? He's right behind me, isn't he? And suddenly, y'all all kind of turn around and he's not there. And Yandros, you suddenly feel a splitting headache, rack your mind. As you almost hear snippets of a conversation through very, very loud static. You recognize this as some sort of psychic conversation. As you hear what feels like a large number of nearby creatures. You're not sure how many. You're not sure where. But you're able to make out. Leave alone. My fight. And suddenly, from over a hill, you'll see a figure with these large wings, almost each one 3 times longer than he is. Just walking. He's almost transparent, as well as his wings. Light almost seems to refract through them. As the 2 angels that were confronting you, at some point when you all blink, kind of back up to flank him. So he gets closer. And closer, until eventually he is standing before you and just staring you down. You are the fools my father hired to bring the accursed scroll. He appears to be his Cyclops features, aside from the being light almost seeming to travel through him, and his wings being clear. Otherwise, he looks a lot like a Cyclops. He says, I don't know what he saw in you.
Is this the first time the statue has talked to us?
That's not the statue, that's the man.
Oh, okay.
As he's just kind of starts to like circle around you, almost as if to flank you. Not gonna say anything.
Who are you?
I am the son of Harrendale. I am Spoonbeak. Who are you?
We are a group of merchants just traveling around trying to mind our own business.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. Then, can I ask why you were looking for a certain poison a week ago?
We are just doing our job that we were assigned.
I think you have the wrong guys. Okay.
I don't recall my father asking you to dig into that. So who asked you to do it?
Like I said, you have the wrong people. Okay, we're not. We're very confused by this whole thing. Yes, I'm sure this is just a big misunderstanding.
Then can I ask why you carry in your? Why don't you check your left pocket for me?
I check my left pocket then.
There is what looks to be a little wooden figure of some sort with runes carved into it. So, why would you have that tracking rune if you were not the ones my father hired?
Whoa! I did not know I had that, okay?
Mm-hmm. Simple merchants, huh?
Look, I don't know how this got here, but...
We cannot allow you to simply waltz away free any further. Managed to evade my loyal servants for now, but that comes to an end.
Either way, what did we do?
You put your noses where they don't belong. Working with my father's rival, try to take him down.
I mean, we kind of helped him.
No longer. As he spreads his wings, he doesn't seem like he's listening. He seems very stuck up, narcissistic in his own head. As well.
Ooh.
Oh, yes, Maxwell?
Can I throw the rune at his head?
Go ahead. Do you?
Yes.
And he just falls to the ground. He stares at it.
Whoops! How did that happen?
As look, everyone to roll initiative.
Gosh.
Oopsies.
Oh, wow.
Would any of y'all like to do anything before the fight starts?
I'm gonna draw 5 cards from the deck of many things.
5 cards?
Well, actually, 2.
You have a okay. I'm gonna say, do you have a death wish?
Yeah, 2.
Two cards.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't actually have a deck of cards in front of me, so I'm gonna ask you to name any face card or ace of any suite or a joker. So that's jokers, a joker, an ace, a spade, or an ace, a jack, a 2, a queen, or a king.
A jack and a joker.
Of which each one is of which suite?
A what?
Of which suite? So diamonds, clubs, hearts, or spades.
Jack, hearts, and then joker, diamond.
Joker, with or without trademark.
Okay.
I mean, no, tell me, does it have the mark or not?
Yes.
Or with trademark? And a jack of hearts, you said?
Yes.
Okay, jack of hearts. Knight. You get in the service of a 4th level fighter who appears in a space you choose within 30 feet of you. The fighter is of the same race as you and serves you loyally until death, believing the fates have drawn him or her to you. You can control this character.
So you have a little servant.
Yeah, you have a little bodyguard. And Joker with trademark is the Fool. You're lucky we're not using XP, because the Fool would have you lose 10,000 XP. Luckily, we're not, But you do discard this card and draw it from the deck again.
Oh gosh.
Go ahead and name another card.
Ace of Diamonds.
Ace of Diamonds. The Vizier. At any time you choose, within 1 year of drawing this card, you can ask a question in meditation and mentally receive a truthful answer to that question. Besides information, this answer helps you solve a puzzling problem or other dilemma. In other words, the knowledge comes with wisdom on how to apply it. So those three cards are not in the deck anymore.
So you have 19 cards left.
So does like the deck recharge?
Nope. Once the cards are spent, they're spent.
Oh. Okay.
Cards just dissolve into ash whenever you use one of them.
Okay.
Or it just becomes a regular card.
But specifically, they do crumble.
Okay.
All right. Everyone's initiative.
Every story comes to an ending, so for now, we must conclude. Thank you for listening, Sojourners. Your attention will not go unrewarded, and we look forward to continuing this adventure. There are more podcasts to listen to. Go back into the archives and listen to The Blood War, The Bookish and the Brave, or maybe you could check out a one-shot, The Crypts of Azaroom. Find more information about becoming a dungeon master at your table at www.sojournersawake.com. But however you choose to sojourn, as always, may your story continue.